And then here, let's talk about Jen dropping a truth bomb that every business owner needed to hear in 2025. Let's play it.
So to your point, like if you're not going to post good content, sometimes it's not worth posting because it
Yeah.
ends up what happens. And I don't say this to like hurt your feelings. But what happens is that if you're posting content that isn't engaging, it's not showing up in the newsfeed, and you're telling the algorithm that people don't really like to engage with your content. So things won't typically show up in the content. So the framework that you're talking about is the 3S framework. It's a social media framework that is for engagement. So we're always looking at creating content that is engaging meaning that people are doing something with it. So they're liking it, they're clicking on it, they're watching it, they're sharing it, they're commenting on it, something like that. And the 3S framework it naturally has 50% of your content being engaging. So it stands for show up, stand out, and scale. Show up content being your most engaging content. So that's the content that is relatable. That's the celebratory content. That is day in the life, photo dumps, even like fun stuff, like every once in a while throwing a meme in there or like CapCut video, something like that. Standout content is your educational content. So that's about 30% of your content. Love to see that in video format. That helps it get even more engaged and honestly helps so much with authenticity. It helps build trust. Like there's so much good that can come out of educational videos. And then the scaling content is about 20% of your content. So that means only 20% of your content should be sharing an offer, sharing your services, things like that. And it's not because it doesn't matter, but it's because it's not a naturally engaging piece of content. People aren't, they don't care about that on their newsfeed. If and to prove my point, I want you to think about the last content that you engaged with, the last content that you shared with your friends and family. Like, was it somebody's HVAC offer? Probably not, unless you're in the HVAC industry and you're like, oh, I like this, let's do this. But otherwise, it was probably something entertaining. It was probably something educational. It was probably something really fun. And so that's what you want your content to be, even as a contractor.
Y'all don't need more content. You need better content.